Okay guys, you read the title. Here's the situation. You just met this girl a few days ago. You're over at her house for the first time, her parents are home, you just met them as well, and you have to take a massive dump. I'm serious, this situation happens to all of us. It's happened to me many, many times. Here's what you do. These are going to be a few simple steps to help all of you guys out there, and if you girls are in the same situation, it'll help you too. I'm currently in a bathroom right now. This is actually my bathroom. First step possible. If they have a fan switch, hit it. Hit it instantly. I'm going to have it off, obviously. Instantly, that's an obvious thing. Simple. From here on out, it's going to get a lot more easy for you guys with regards to my different tips. You sit down. The second you sit down, you've been holding this thing in all day. This is going to get kind of graphic for you guys. The second you're ready and you are about to just start exploding, I'm just going to use that word, hit the faucet instantly. Turn the faucet on while you're doing your business. The second you stop doing, trust me on that, the second you stop and your first session is over and you're just like, okay, because it comes in waves sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So the second the first session's over, flush instantly. Do not wait at all. The second that is done, flush. Repeat this step, and if you don't have to go right away after the flush, turn the faucet back off. Repeat steps 1 through 3, where faucet's on, flush instantly, and then turn the faucet off. Repeat that until you are done. After you're done cleaning yourself, instantly flush again. Think about it. I'd rather have them here, you flush 3 times than what else is to come. So make sure after all that pretty much takes care of all the sound, because to be honest, if you're exploding into a toilet bowl, it can get pretty noisy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and everyone else needs to know this too. So that little step right there with the sink faucet is gonna instantly help with a lot of the sound and a lot of the initial smell. Get the shit out of here as quickly as possible. Now, you will come back to the sink faucet, don't get me wrong. After all this, after the initial stuff, and you're all good with that, obviously there's still gonna be some stink. There's always still going to be some stink. Now, if they have an air freshener, like I keep in mind, if they have this, instantly use it. Do not hold it though. You want to do spritz of it. Don't ever hold it. Trust me, I'm a professional. So yeah, if you have an air freshener, absolutely use it. But like I said, don't just hold it, because this stuff is extremely concentrated. If you spritz it a couple different times, it'll make it a lot better. It kind of smells kind of good in here now. The next step, if they don't have air freshener, or even if they do, always, at least this little thing of matches right here, this is actually matches. I'll show it to you if you don't believe me. This is matches. Use matches. Usually they might have some matches even in a drawer or something like that, or if it's a little box like this, you can carry this in your back pocket. No one's even going to see it, especially if you're in a situation where you are going over the first time. You don't want to give someone a terrible impression that you have some kind of nasty growing inside you. So what you do is you just light the match. Right, I'm actually going to do this right here for you guys. I know you guys know how to light the match, but bear with me here. After you light the match, let it burn for a little while. After it burns, gently blow it out after a lot of the wood is done. After you blow it out, see that smoke? That smoke smells so good in here, and it will definitely take away a lot of the bad smell. Extra tip, if you guys didn't already know, hit the faucet, get a little wet beforehand, and before you end up throwing it in the trash can. Even though you've already put it out, it could still be hot. But look, see that? You wouldn't be able to tell that if I had that in my pocket. If air freshener, great. Matches, even better. There's even a freaking candle in here. If there's a candle, the second you sit down, light that baby, light that candle, let that scent go, and anything is better than the scent that possibly could have been stinking up there. Now, worst case scenario, there's no candle, no air freshener. For some reason, they might have already run out. You don't have matches on you because you didn't watch this video yet. You don't have like a couple extra matches stuck in your wallet. You can even do that. It's not like it's going to get lit. You can strike it on like a $1 bill, for crying out loud. Then this step is a pro tip I've made up on myself, and I will show you it right now. Let me get this camera turned around. This is what you do. Every bathroom is going to have dish soap. This is what you do. pull the plunger up on the sink, hit the hot water, squirt some dish soap in there, or hand soap. See all those bubbles? Bubbles smell, especially when it's a kind of dish soap. I keep saying dish soap or hand soap. Basically, after you get all these bubbles going, man, I can already smell it. It's so strong. What you do is you can hit it, and especially if it's hot water, you want it to be hot water, drain out some of the water with the plunger. Don't drain out all of it, but drain out most of it. Right when you hear that gurgle noise, well, I could hear, I don't know if you guys could, pull the plunger back up. Right now, you can even do this beforehand. There's a bunch of bubbles in the sink right now, and trust me, the bubbles are giving off a lot of scent. Even if it's just regular hand soap, great way to give a lot of fresh smell back into the bathroom. And if for some reason they don't have dish soap, I don't know, you got a weird girlfriend or boyfriend, and you got a weird they got a weird set of parents here. But yeah, like I said, let the bubbles sit there. After you're completely done, you can easily just push this back down. The water will run out, the bubbles will stay there. You're good to go, you can leave, whatever. Few other extra tips. If you're in a bathroom like mine and like most of them, they usually do have a window, usually inside the shower. What you can do, especially if it has a curtain along those kind of lines, all you have to do is the second you come in, I'll even demonstrate it. Even if it's dark, I apologize. The second you come in, hit these flaps right here, and then just crack the door. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Especially if after you crack the door, you just close the curtain a little bit, and there's no way for you to tell right now that the window's open. All you have to do is remember to come back to the window before you leave. Just say, I'm just going to run back by the restroom. Don't say anything at all. If you get a free second to just go back out. And then just remember to close the window, and you're good to go. I'm actually going to close that right now because I didn't just make a stinky doo-doo. So, close that. All these tips can easily help you, whether it's the sound and whether it's the smell, especially with that first girlfriend or any girlfriend that you just got, or even if she's not your girlfriend, you're just over at a friend's house. This can apply to anything. This can apply to grown individuals going over and, going over and just having a few drinks over at their friend's place. It doesn't have to be just a guy with a girl and he might become her girlfriend if she's like the one and everything like that. So use all sorts of these tips. You can use anything for the smell. I mean, usually you can just go straight through here, and look, I just found this. It is heat protection spray by Suave. It's got a little spray nozzle. Spray this shit around the bathroom. I guarantee it's gonna smell better than your crap. You can just go through the drawers. It's fine. You're gonna have the door closed. It's not like they can see you going through. And unless you're like slamming all the drawers while you're going through, and they start to think you're a creep looking for women products or something like that, then you might be out of luck. But along those lines, you're good to go. Wow, I'm doing this kind of in one take, and I'm not even using all my little note pieces of paper. Along with that, guys, last final step when you're on your way out. If there's no one anywhere near you, and you know for a fact you've taken a peek out and there's no one like right there, maybe the bathroom's on the other side of the house or upstairs, and if the door is not terribly squeaky, watch this. Pump the door like this. I'm not even kidding around with you guys. If you pump the door, there's a thing called concentration, and stuff concentrated into small doses is actually a lot stronger than if it's spread out over the whole room. And that applies especially with this, especially with the bathroom, especially with everything that I'm talking about here. Pump the door like this. You may not think my shirt's like flapping right now because of all the wind coming through. It's like, and my door's not that squeaky. You can't really hear anything like that. So it's gonna help flush everything out. So I hope all you guys, girls, everything out there really enjoyed this pro tip on how to go number 2 at a significant possible other's house. Remember all these, save this video, rate it, comment it if you've ever tried anything like this, or if you're going to try it in the future, if it helped you out any way at all, or if you just enjoyed me talking about poo for some reason. Then please remember to rate the video, also give it a comment or something like that. I am Squirts, and this is going to be the end. I am glad that I was able to go through it all in one video. Take it easy, guys. This is some serious shit.